Anyway guys, that's the mentor, the Christian of Nas, Faith, Nasdaq. Okay guys, before I continue, can you please like, subscribe and hit notification bell so I can get notified once I upload again guys. So yeah guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel again guys. So make sure you click that subscription button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like the videos, make sure again you watch the previous videos. So yeah guys, we're back with another video guys. On this one guys, this one is gonna be based on gold, US30 and Nasdaq 100, see, which is Nasdaq. So yeah guys, right now you can see we are sitting on gold, so we'll be analyzing gold. So yeah, we're gonna start with gold. So yeah guys, you can see that on gold guys, we actually are milking buys on the breakout here. So I'm just gonna remove everything so that you guys can see how I actually caught those buys and the reason why this one is buying. See, so I'm gonna start with my 1 week time frame. So on my 1 week time frame, I'm just gonna do this here and highlight my highest point. So this certain point here has to be my highest point here. And from there, I highlight my current lowest point, which has to be this certain point here. See. Then from there, I actually identify my structure with this trend line. You can see the structure on this one. This is how it goes. Then from there, I capture places when the market reaches the market reverses, of which you call them zones. So remember guys, zones are very strong when you highlight them on the bigger time frame. So meaning on those smaller time frames, you get to understand that the market, once the market touches those certain zone, the market reverse. See, then from there I move to my 1 day time frame. So yeah man, this is my 1 day time frame. Then I get to understand that already the market reached my highest point here. So currently at this certain point, I need to identify this uptrend that the market has been like creating. See, then from there, I need to again catch up places when the market reaches the market reverses, which I call them zones again. See, then on this one, we actually having a major key here. Or you can say it's a trend inside a trend, but you can call it again major key, same thing. See, so yeah, again now we have to like move to 4 hour time frame. So this is our 4 hour time frame. We get to understand that on this uptrend here, we actually have a double top here. There's a double top here. So this double top actually tells us that the market now can break this trend line here. See, this double top here, it actually tells us that now the market has to like break this point here. What do you call this trend line here, which the market could be again breaking this this uptrend here for retest, so that it can come here for 90% rule. See, so 90% rule of this one, it is here. So the market has to like reach to the certain point once it breaks the certain trend line here. See, then from there we get to move to 1 hour time frame. Then on our 1 hour time frame, remember, yes, the market has to like break at this certain point, but where are you gonna enter your sells or your buys? Currently what's happening here, we actually had this correction here. There's a correction here, which the market tends to be like, already you can see that the market broke this what do you call this correction. Remember on the market, remember how the market moves. We have an impulsive move. This is an impulsive move, and this one it's a correction here. This is a correction phase. Then obviously the market broke here, so it retested here. The 90% rule of this correction is here, so the market has to reach here in order for it to drop to the downside. See, then from there you just need to identify again what this certain points that the market, once the market touches the market, have been giving us those big movements. See, then from there we can move to what? We can move to 30 minutes time frame so that we can see what's happening on that 30 minutes time frame. So under 30 minutes time frame, remember the 90% of this certain point of this correction here has to be filled again. So the reason why we caught buys here is because that the market broke here, see, and came back here for a retest. So the market is coming here on gold. The market is actually coming to this certain point here, see. So the reason why we caught buys here is because of this certain point, see. Then from there, if you want to scale in, we have to again identify this certain point that could make the market to reverse here, see. Then from there we get to understand that once the market break this certain point here and retest on this certain point, we're still coming to this certain, we can still scale in so we reach to that certain point there at the top, see. So on this one, we expect more buying opportunities until to the certain point here, to the 90% rule here, see. So let me adjust this thing. So I hope this one makes sense, guys. I hope this one makes sense. So yeah, on gold we're looking out for buying opportunities since from this certain point to that point. So so from now let's jump to Nasdaq. Let's jump to Nasdaq. Let's see what's happening on Nasdaq. Then after, we're gonna come to USD. So yeah, this is Nasdaq here. We also caught this one on the buys. So yeah, you can see what's happening here, but let me just remove everything so that we can see how I actually caught the buys. But you can see that the market already took people out here, see, took people out here and decided to come back inside. So we're going to the upside. So from here I'm just gonna remove everything here, then move to my 1 week time frame. Yeah, so on my 1 week time frame, I just reset chart view, then identify my highest point here, then identify my current lowest point, which has to be this certain point here. Then I get to identify my structure with this trend line here. So this is a diagonal support. So this one here, it has to be a diagonal resistance here. But this one, it goes with the touches, remember. So I think it is okay like this. So from there, actually catch up places when the market reaches the market reverses, of which I call them zones. So yeah, man, those are zones here where the market has been rejecting. That's why you put this horizontal red line, so that you can see where the market is actually reversing. See, so yeah, then from there I get to move to my 1 day time frame. Then on my 1 day time frame, again I have to like identify those places where the market have been like rejecting. See, because obviously 1-day time frame, it's a very strong time frame that could make the market to reverse on those certain zones that you put on the 1-day time frame still again. So from there, remember on this one, guys, I told you guys on the previous videos that we actually going for 90% here. Remember, for us to actually break this trend line here, remember here we actually on an uptrend. Remember, so for us to actually break this uptrend, that's how it goes, né? So yeah, let me show you. For us to actually break, we must have a double top. At least for us to break this downtrend, we must have at least a double top. Yeah, so that one is perfect. So on this one, we believe we expect the market to be giving us a double top there at the top for it to actually to break this trend line here. So from there we can actually let's just zoom in so we can see. Remember on the previous videos, guys, I told you guys that the market will actually buy the market was somewhere here, so the market decided to like break at a certain point, so it is going for 90% to the upside. So from here you just have to identify this certain point here, because this certain point here we're actually looking forward to a 90% of it. So from there you just have to again identify this certain zone here. This is zone that actually we looking forward to, because this zone is a very strong point that actually currently on the current market price it make the market to reverse it. So currently you get to understand why the market is actually reversing at a certain point. It is because of that zone. So from there, remember the 90% is here. The 90% rule is here. Where this downtrend that you see here started, that's where the market has to like finish its 90%. See, so yes, on this one currently we get to understand that yes, we don't have a straight retest on this one, because I know a lot of you guys are looking forward for the retest here in order for the market to shoot up. But us currently we get to understand that what is actually making the market to fail to break out here. What is actually making the market fail to break here? It is because of this certain zone. So the reason why we took buys here is because of this. So if you want to take sales, just wait for the market to actually break the certain zone, because this certain zone, it becomes our support. So this certain zone is a support. So, and again, it's a strong zone, because before the market, once it touches, the market reverses. So from here, I'm going to just move to my 4-hour time frame. So on my 4-hour time frame, I get to understand that currently the market is above this certain zone here. So the buyers are very strong because of the market is above this certain zone. Because currently, yes, the market was below, but it decided to like came back inside and close inside. See, and remember how the market moves, guys. The market moves with the impulsive and correction. See, so currently we actually are sitting on the correction. You can see here we actually had we actually had an impulsive move. Then here's a correction here. Here's a correction here. So we expect the market to be giving us another impulsive move to the upside, then another correction to be another correction to come out again here somewhere at that certain point to the upside until it finished its 90%. So from there we can move to 1-hour time frame. But currently we are sitting on the buys on Nasdaq. We're sitting on the buys. So buys are very strong. If you want to scale in, just wait for the market to as you can see, the market still plays inside this these trend lines here, this pattern here, these are correction here. So just wait for the market to come to an entry point, because we believe the market can come to an entry point here so that it can shoot to the upside. See, so that one is valid. So buys are very strong here. We're looking forward to buy Nasdaq again. So yeah, this one is a buy again. So let's jump to US30. The last one is to be US30. So I hope again you did understood this one. This one is perfect. So on this one again, guys, here the market have been like playing around at a certain point, but as we're looking out for sales, currently here we're looking at for sales once the market tap to that certain point because of the strong zone. So again, let's just remove everything so that we can reanalyze it together here on the so yeah, okay, so remember we moved to one week time frame when you analyze. So as this is our 1 week time frame, we actually like research chart view so you can see the bigger picture of the market, and we identify our current highest point, which has to be this certain point here, and our current lowest point, which has to be this certain point here. Then for structure, remember we use the trend line. Then we get to understand that how the market goes. The market actually you can check on the previous videos, guys. That's how it goes. Like market came here, decided to play here, and came here and went there. So we expect the market to be giving us the double top in order for it to come to the certain point here. See, then from there we get places when the market reaches the market reverses, of which you call them zones. See, so yeah, those are zones, man. Then from there we get to move to 1 day time frame. Then on our 1 day time frame, we can again identify those zones. Yeah. Then we get to understand that currently we actually had this point here. We need to identify this point because the market already broken the certain point. So, and again, we get to identify this certain point here. See, then from there, we get to understand that at this certain point is a zone here. Here, the zone. See, so this zone here, it actually plays a bigger part that once the market tap to that certain zone, the market has to give us the bigger movement. See, remember here we finished the 90%. So if we were like to move to 4 hour time frame, we'll see what's happening. Let's see. Okay, so here we can see what's happening here. We actually had a downtrend to the downside here. See, of which the market break and retested and went for 90% to the upside. This one has to be proper. Let's just do this here. So this one here, the market actually decided to like break and gives us a retest. So it's 90%. It's already like finished. See. So yeah, it's 90%. It's already like finished. So from there, currently, if we can look at the current market price, we can actually look at this trend that is happening currently here, this one here. Remember the market it actually like finished its 90% of this downtrend, but when it goes up, it actually like went with an uptrend. Like you can see that from here it came here, decided to like came here, sorry. So and again it decided like to play at this certain point, but currently the market is below the certain zone, so expect the market to be shooting to the downside because of what? Because of it, the market is below the certain zone, and this certain zone again, it could make the market to reverse. So for now, let me just remove this one. Okay, let's see what's happening. Sorry for that one. Okay, let's just remove this one. Yeah, currently we can jump to 1 hour time frame. Let's jump to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what's happening in the 1 hour. So currently we get to understand that the market is below the certain point. So of which this certain point, that is when you can like see why the market is failing to actually pass here. It is because the certain zone is a very strong point that makes the market to actually fail to pass. So currently the market is below the certain point. The buyers are very strong until we can say, for now, yes, sales are very strong because the market is below, but you cannot just say buyers are strong because the market is like you won't actually have a reason why you take a buys here for me. So I'm gonna be comfortable with my sales at the current market price because of the market is below that certain point. So I believe the market is to like break the certain point and give me a certain retest so that we can shoot to the downside. See, so I hope this one again is proper, so we can again identify this point. I hope this point, because of sales, you can see sales again can be there to respect this certain point, this certain trend line that I just put. See, sales are very strong at that certain point, guys. That one is proper. If you want to check your buyers are going to be there once it breaks here. But currently, remember guys, we trade what we see currently. We don't trade what we actually think of, but we trade what we see currently. Currently, we see that the market is below the certain point. We can take ourselves to that certain point. We cannot just trade what we think of the market can do. See, so you can't really think, okay, you can't really like take your buyers here because you think the market will break and retest and goes to the upside. But we trade currently what is happening on the chart. Currently, this certain zone is a resistance. So on our resistance, remember we take our we take ourselves on resistance and buyers on support. But currently, we get to understand that at the certain point is it is a very strong resistance because it is a zone. So yeah, that one is proper. And again, if you would like to actually adjust it, we can literally just take this one here, because if you can take this one here, the trend line that I just put right now, let me show you now. If you can take this one as your reason on the sales, you'll understand what's happening, because like currently the market broke this. You can see this trend line here. I mean this uptrend here, this small uptrend here. The market decided to break here and gives us a retest. So this could be a retest to the upside. See, so this one is proper. Sorry, this. Yeah, this one could be a proper one because of sales are very strong from this certain point to here. At least 90% of this one has to be filled. See, so on this one it's proper, this one. So yeah guys, I hope you guys did understood this once. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, guys. Please subscribe to the channel so that I can also like get motivated, see, so I can keep on uploading more videos so to you guys, so that you guys can learn from these videos. Make sure guys subscribe to the videos, like the videos, and you can comment if you wanna comment. Yeah, guys, share with your friends and families, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, guys. I'm signing out. Meet you guys on another video. Thank you.